It's Good morning and welcome to my stream. It's happy Sunday to everybody. And I am I got on a little earlier than 10:30, but normally 10:30 is the time. But I might do that because of projects that I know take me a while. I have to start a little earlier because I'll never get part of what I want to accomplish done. And it's the size of the cupcake box. So we'll see if I can at least get one finished, because it takes me a while. And I get my little notes here. And if anybody can't make this live stream, thank you for coming in and leaving a comment. And also thank you, Misha, for leaving a comment. And also, there's a complete video on how to do this on my channel. So if you want to do that, you can't be here with me, and you're interested in making this, go check it out. All right, so I did. All right, so that's the base. And the bigger section, let's see, this is the base part of the cupcake. Comes in 3 sections I got to do. And so that was done. That was a 4 by 7.5. Now I need, in the designer paper, I need 2 pieces. And this will hopefully be the main part of the box. We'll find out. So this, because I haven't made it for a long time, but I'm going over my note, is 9.5 by 6. Okay, let's go to 9.5. Or should we do 6? I'm trying to do the best way, so I can maybe do a couple boxes if I do this right. Why do 9.5 that way? By 6.5, that's not going to work because these are only 12. That's 12.5. That's not going to work either way. I don't know if I can do 2 boxes out of this. Can I or can I not? Well, no, either way, I don't think that's going to work. So let's try it anyways. Let's go 6.5. Okay, 6.5 by 9. Oh, good morning, Susan. Talking to myself. Good morning, and she's first. Yeah, first. Tom, first. She's first. Happy Sunday to you. Thank you. She's at first. Thank you for coming, Susan. Good morning and happy Sunday. 9.5. All right. Cross your fingers. This is going to work out for me. You know, when I haven't done a project for a while, I have to figure it out live. And this is when you make mistakes on it, too. No pressure. No pressure. Nah, there's actually no pressure, because the fact is, even if I make a mistake, it's okay. I don't care. All right. I had to say it. I love it. I think it's funny. First. I think this is hilarious. All right, let's get my handy dandy little scoring tool out. All right, so this piece, cross your fingers, it works out for me. This is 9.5 by 6.5. Okay, so on the 9.5 side, I have to score it at 3. All right, let's do it. 3, 6, 9. I'm going to flip this over. Let's make sure I get this. I feel like yesterday I didn't screw it up, but I thought I did. And I screwed it up. I measured it too big, but it still worked out. My evidence is I have it all done right. I talk to myself all the time. Don't you seem to get the best? Absolutely. Hey, Cliff. Totally unacceptable. Hi, Cliff. I love it. I think it's hilarious. I talk to myself all the time. Don't you seem to get the best answer when you talk to? Absolutely. I agree with it. I make good decisions when it's mine. Oh, that's funny. All right. We need a 3 and a 6. Okay. 3 and a 6. I came on a little earlier than 10:30. Look at how long it took. These crafting projects take me a while to do. I'm just telling you. And so, all right, I'm going to score this to make sure I'm not cutting nothing yet until I make sure I got it all right. It's a little wild in the inside, but I like the outside for this. And I wasn't going to use this particular cardstock. So outside should be pretty. And the inside, well, it'll be kind of covered up anyway. So let's see. And we have to do this in half, right? All right. Looking good so far. All right, so these are going to have to get cut. All right, I want to make sure I got 2. I'm going to do both pieces here because I know how this is going to go. It's going to go like this and like this and like that. All right. So these Make sure I got all the edges. I got to make sure I'm doing this right. I don't want to cut the wrong pieces. All right. I'm sure I got to cut down here. And I got to cut these edges too. So we're going to do the second half of this because I know I need another piece to make sense of this. And the other piece is... all right, 3. 3 by 3.5. Well, this is a tiny piece, but okay. Let's do this way. 3. Okay, 3. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I gotta cut it first, like I'm freaking half asleep. All right, 3 by 3.5. I was working on some stuff, my journal. I was thinking of showing you a peek preview of it. It looks messy now, so I'm not even set on it. But I don't. Have you ever done embroidery before, Susan? Have you done that before? Snow on here. Oh, MT's out there. So, hi, MT. Sorry, just was busy calculating here. So good morning to you. Okay, my other piece has to be 3 by 3.5. 3.5. Okay, so that's not 3.5. This is 3.5 right here. Why is it so far? I want to make sure I'm doing this right. No, I'm going to do 3. That's why. Okay, let's do 3. All right, 3. All right, 3.5. You used to, yeah, I want to show you. This is what I'm planning on doing, Susan. I got a lot more work to do. I don't know all the stitches, but I am having a lot of fun offline learning stitches because there's a zillion stitches. So I want to show you one of the sections because this is what I'm doing. I'm doing a whole bunch of them, different kinds, and that'll be put in my journal. And then I'm going to put the name of the stitch on it and do a lot offline because it is a lot of work, the stitching part. But I'm having a blast with it. And I'll just show you what I mean. I want to show you one of the pieces I finished it yesterday. I got to get it though. Give me a second. It's 3.5, so I got to go score at, where did it say? 3.5. Make sure I'm doing this right. No, cut window first. That's fine. Score at 1/2 inch, so it's 3. All right. So let's see if I can assemble this box. This works out. I know I got to cut the piece. The window's got to come in here, and I got to measure 1/2 inch, which I don't have my ruler. Of course I don't. All right. So it's kind of like this and this. All right. And why does it? I feel like there's missing a piece on the bottom here. There's something odd about my thing here that I'm going to have to figure it out. I can see this could be the fold up, but where's my base? Where's the bottom to this? There's awfully weird thing because I need a base. Maybe there's 4 pieces because I know this comes in here. All right. And this is going to go over here like that. And that folds up. I am missing. Why is there no base, the bottom piece? All right, continue on. I did all the sections according to my notes. 3 by 3. There's the base. Did the base. Oh, there's another. Is there another piece here? No, that's. I'm going to have to figure this out. I might have to do it offline because I know I'm missing something here. Something's wrong in Denmark. I'm going to have to figure out one of the pieces, but I'm going to do this for now. Maybe I can save the box because there is definitely something wrong in Denmark. This should be having another piece here. It should be longer and it should have been scored different. So my notes are off and that's what it proves. So something's wrong in Denmark. I have to look at the my video, obviously, myself. All right. Okay. This is right. It's just what is in the base. All right, so this actually can get cut down in half. I don't know, Susan. What am I going to do? Might have to put this aside and do this another day. So, and do one offline. Something's going on. Something's wrong in Denmark. Let's see. Actually, this is good I'm doing this because it shows my notes are not right and I got to fix them. All right. And I had a sample. Normally I have a sample of all the boxes I did, so then I know if I grab my sample, I can do it right. See, this is the part that's going to go down and over. So this part can get cut off too. This too. Just missing the base. I don't know what I did. See, and this would go inside. So we have part of the box, and this one I'll have to fix and make a bottom box part, but I'm going to find out what I did wrong after. And this is over here. This gets glued. I know why it has to be separate. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I didn't do it wrong. It's this. This is the base, you idiot. It's got to go like this. See, that's where it's got to go a little snug or you'll have an issue with it. And it goes like that. I can't believe I didn't do anything wrong. I don't have faith in myself. Sometimes I just want to smack myself. I'm telling you. It goes over here. Duh. And then you kind of have to force it in a little because it's got to be a very tight fit. And there's your form of your box. But I could just smack myself. I can't believe I did that. All right. I want to show you, Susan. I got to have faith. Sometimes I just don't have faith in myself. My notes are nothing wrong with them. And I'm going to be right back because what I got to do is I got to create a window. So I got to do 1/2 inch and cut this all the way around. And then I'll put the acetate. You got to do the window before. I can't believe I did that. Thank you for the thumbs up. I'll be right back. I believe I did that. I got faith. All right, here it is, Susan. This is what I wanted to show you. I needed my measuring tape too, but there, that's what I created. That I'll tell you the stitches. I got my little book I put so I can write all the stitches until I learn them really well. But that's a bone stitch. That's a satin stitch. That's a spiral stitch. That's a fly stitch. Did I name it? So I did them all. Chain stitch is this one here. So that's chain, wishbone. This one is, that's what I forgot. Let's see. This is actually, I forgot the name, but I got to put this one down. This is a different stitch. I didn't write it down. And then, stop calling that's beautiful. I will. Okay. That's slapping from Susan. That's it. Are you up to this point where you're seeing the stitches I did? Isn't that cool? So I created different patterns like this size and some smaller ones. And that's going to go inside my journal to show the stitches. Like I will write literally that'll get glued down. And then I'll put, okay, the leaf, right leaf is this stitch. Left leaf is that stitch. The center is a spiral trellis stitch. I just am missing, and I know it too, and I use it all the time. I think it's a stem stitch. That's what that brown is. So that is my book, and that's what I'm doing. I'm putting all the notes in here. So I'm creating different ones offline, but I'm pretty proud. This is probably one of my favorite ones I did. I did a rose, and that's what I'm working offline on. And then I'll get together, and I'll put all the book together and show y'all on here. I'll put part of the book, part of my journal on here together. But the stitches, I'll do stitches later with you guys after I get better at them, because I'm just learning myself. So what do you think, Susan? You like that one? This is the one. This is a little rough. It's not perfect, but this is called the Trellis Stitch, and that one was that was a little hard to figure it out. That was my first one, and then the second one I got a little bit better. But they are supposed to be like stick out and puffy like that. So that's it. And I got to take this off this, and then I sew it around as a patch. It looks like a round patch, and then I'll put it in my books. So today, after I get offline, and excuse me, after I get offline, I will be doing another stitch. What's the other one I want to do? It's another trellis stitch, but it's a different kind of flower that I want to do. There's so many to learn, but I love it. This is my excitement offline. This is what I've been doing. Anyways, I'm going to put that off. Let me continue, see if I get all this box right. I will be happy. All right, so it looks like this is it's going to be not fun because the glue is not, you're supposed to use something stickier so it stays together. And this is where I said it's a really tight squeeze. If you don't do it right, you're going to have an issue with it. But before I do that, I'm going to have the glue. There's my side piece. This is going to get glued on right here. Right there. What? Hi, Kristen. How are you? Good morning, doll. All right. Let's see. How are you guys doing? Any plans for today? I got to tell you what I'm doing today. You guys tell me what you guys, if you got any plans today. My daughter's birthday fell on the 24th. My son-in-law, her husband, fell on the 26th. And my grandson was the 21st. Like they're all, because my daughter was in the hospital giving birth, and he was sick, my grandson. So she actually was in the hospital on her birthday when he was born. Can't forget that story. And anyways, so today we are celebrating. Oh, I got so many things I wanted to show you today too. Oh, I put it away. I wanted to show you a couple things as I work on these boxes because I was kind of excited. They pick whatever they want for their birthday. We're going out to a Chinese restaurant. That's what they get. They get to pick what restaurant they want to eat at. And then I said I'm going to be making or buying the dessert for them. And so my son-in-law, we're celebrating their two birthdays together since they're so close. And we're going to go Chinese. But I made the cheesecake last night. And that's what I wanted to show you. My cheesecake. And there was a basket. I finished all the little Easter baskets online with you guys. And I wanted to show the basket. But, and yes, this is going to be a couple days. I got to do a whole bunch of these boxes. And I'm just not going to put them together. I'm just going to store them separate. And then I can whip them together. Okay, there is the form of the box. Now the trick is to get this lined up because it likes to slide all over the place. So you start off at the base. It's got to go up here and up top. So it might be a little front, might have to be really, really squished to fit it in. What I'm going to do is I'll start off at the base right now. And then I can show you my cheesecake. Because I want this to dry a little bit. It's going to slide if I don't let it sit for a couple minutes. All right. Should have put enough glue on. Yep. I should have grabbed the other glue. I have one, the same brand, but it's supposed to be quick drying because I don't like using the tapes on this stuff. All right, so I'm going to center it down here so I don't see anything. There, and I'll leave it there for a minute while I let that sit for a minute. I'm going to show you my cheesecake because I'm so excited to show you it. I don't know why. I didn't take it out of the pan yet, but I just want to show you. All right, let's see. I don't want to get any dirty here or put stuff in my food, but there it is. That I have to. It's in a form pan, right? Because I made it in a form pan. So that's what it looks like. I don't want to open it up. It's got to stay in the fridge long enough. So hopefully, if all goes well, it should keep to the form when I open up the pan. It's got to be stiff enough. So that's my cheesecake that I wanted to show you. Yummy, yummy cheesecake. I need some more coffee too. Anybody want a piece? Want me to save you a piece? Look at that. That's just, oh. I would love to make you one, Susan. I'm testing it. It's a new recipe I got. I found, and I want to see if I like it. And same recipe could go with blueberries or anything, but they happen to like cherry cheesecake. So this is my, if it turns out good, it's my ultimate cheesecake recipe. You know, I've made those other cherry desserts, which are way easier than this. But I did want to make, they wanted cheesecake, mail me a piece. I would love to give you a piece of that. If I ever meet you in real, I gotta write that down, Susan. If I ever meet you in real life, I'm gonna have to make you a cheesecake. You ship? Yeah. Imagine how expensive that would be to ship this cheesecake, Cliff. Pretty expensive. I wouldn't even know how to send a cheesecake by mail and it gets to you guys. It would have to be like overnight shipping in some kind of cool box to get it to you. Yeah. So that's what I made. And then I want to show you the basket that I did. It's going to Easter at my daughter's house. Okay, I'm not dressed yet, so I have to get out of the way here, and then I'll continue my cupcake boxes because I got to finish them. Oh, shoot. You know what I did? I forgot to do the whole. I knew I was going to do that. It's not too late, though. All right, so I just want to show you this. You see that? That is, well, now I'm in my nightgown, but anyways, I'll stand to the side a little bit more. But can you see that? That's the carrot I made. I didn't show you guys. I made a carrot, and there's all the little things inside of it. See if you can see. There's the basket. There's the top of it. So that is what it's going into when I give out the little Easter treats out. All right, there you go. I'm done my show and tell for today. I'm going to put this away. I'm gonna get one more coffee and then I gotta cut the window out. I forgot all about that. I almost forgot to cut the window out of this. So hang on a minute. All right. It would probably come in an upside down cheesecake. It would probably come in an upside down cheesecake. There we go. Okay. So now let's measure. I should have did this piece before, but I didn't. At least I didn't put it together. Because technically, you can have a box without a window. You don't have to have a window. But I'm going to measure 1/2 inch. Yes, 1/2 inch. Hey, hi. Hi, Christina. Hello. Not the best ruler I have. All right, let's see. I need my pencil. Let's do it right here. How you doing? Good morning to everybody. Happy Sunday. What are you guys up to? I should say, what are you up to? I was telling my plans are, I'm celebrating my daughter and son-in-law's birthday today. So we're going out Chinese food. I was showing the cheesecake I made. And wait, sorry, I'm just trying to pay attention to this. So I got, okay, 1/2 inch is going to come here from the end too. So let's do 1/2 inch here. Did I put 1/2 inch? That's all good. I got this set. Oh, I can do these right here. Right, 1/2 inch. And inch right here. Oh, right, you guys. Good morning. I got to do my church. I'm going to go do my church online after, but I get all my live streams done, and then I'm going to go to church here. My mom's still not ready to go to a church yet. She doesn't feel safe enough, so we're not doing that. So we're going to do church online. Oh, yeah, Cliff. I did my morning checking your bulb out. Susan, sorry, but I do admire Cliff's bulb. It's going to be the first one to flower. And so, yes, sorry, Cindy, too. Sorry, Cindy, but I must tell you that I know I'm being bad right now, but I'm sorry, but I do like to check his tulip out. His tulip bulb. It didn't flower yet. So you said Wednesday and somebody else said Thursday. So we'll see what's going on. It's getting bigger, Cliff, but it's not quite there yet. It's getting there though. And MT, yours is blooming really nicely too. My ears are burning. And MT, your bulb is, I'm just telling you, it's taking off. It's looking good. And I know it doesn't mean much, but I'm telling you, I really love doing these flowers. Obviously, I haven't said it over and over, but I'm even saying on this channel how much I'm so happy to know how to do this and that it works, because I am going to do it more often for myself. All right, I need to take a piece of acetate. Let's see if I got any. I don't know if I'm running out. I only have so much sheets left of this, and I want to be. I don't think. Hopefully, I got enough. Yeah, I think I have one sheet left, so I have to get some more acetate sheets. None of the pieces will fit. They're too. Oh, wait a minute! I got one right here. I have faith here. Let's see if any of these will fit. No, that's bent. I don't like that one. This one. That's too thin. What's this one? There we go. instead of wasting a whole sheet right now, I found a sheet that's going to be perfect. Okay. All right, here we go. Just have to cut it down to size. All right, let's see if I can figure out measuring. I don't know if I can even see the pencil. Half an hour it took me. See, I knew I was going to get it all done because it takes a little bit. Then again, it takes me a while to figure out what I'm doing here. And then the time flies by. There we go. That'll work. Okay. Oh yeah, Christine, are you still here? Did you see the cupcake I did for these boxes? I mean, I made the boxes first over a year ago, but I wanted to have them for these cupcakes, crocheted cupcakes I made. I thought they'd go good together. Right. Did you leave, or I'm not sure if you're still here? Shines brighter on Wednesday. Cool. Cool. My daughter's losing faith on TikTok, by the way, already. Just so you know, I said, don't stress yourself out. Don't worry. She's trying so hard to help me, and I don't want her to get all stressed out about helping me. Yeah, those are cute. Oh, she's trying so hard to help me on TikTok, and then she was getting like discouraged, and so I went, don't worry about it. Don't stress yourself out. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not worried about it. All right, so this is where you might have to squeeze it in, or I squished my box a little bit. I have to squish it down a little bit to make sure I get the edges in here. And that's what I do. I have to squish it. You got to go really tight to make this work. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to do this side first. I'm going to see if I can stretch this as much as I can. So we're going to do this side. I still got your channel there. Oh no, that's cool. Thank you. All right, let's see. I'm going to squish it down a little. Okay, I am going to make this work. Oh, it's going to go on. All right. We have a sip of coffee here too. Stretch. I might have to adopt this. It's got to stay really tight. Let's see if I can adopt something a little better. I don't know if I can, though. Let's see if I can make this. Oh, that's coming undone. I don't want that to come undone. This is like a 1/4 inch. I might make adjustments to this box. Just a 1/4 inch. Let's see. 1/4 inch I need. Yeah. That's close enough. There. There. All right, it's not bad. It's a little off in the corner, but I can put a little flower there. But there's my box, and I can. This is what I want to do some adjustments after, but I think so. I can fix it up with a couple flowers here too that you won't even really notice it. That it's off a bit, but that's the part where you got to squish it really tight. If you don't do it right, it's off just a little bit. But I'm going to put a little flower here. Come on. Yeah, actually, I'm going to put 2 here. I got an idea what I want to do. And I'll put the diamonds in. I didn't finish them yet, but all right. So I'm going to put 2 here. I'm going to put 1 over here too. Whoa, go there. Mm-hmm. I don't even know how I decorate it. I don't even have a box in front of me to look how I decorate it. So I'm making this up because normally I have an original and I'm doing it. Okay, let's get some. Ooh, I got this pink one. I think I'm going to do this. I think it'll add a little spice to it. I'll put this one up here. Let's see, is it too big? I have that sitting here. I'm going to use it. And diamond. Right there, a couple diamonds. Wow, it's gonna take an hour per box. It looks like. That's okay. I got time. I'm not going anywhere anyways. I need to make quite a few of these, and then they're done. Right, now let's put that. Clears it out of my way for now. Great, and I'm gonna let that dry. I gotta go get a piece of ribbon. Oh, what else? I think I made a tag. I don't know. I can't remember. All right. Now, which color? Green will pop it, but I don't know if I want green. That's gold. That's see-through. I don't know if I like that on there. Maybe I will. Let's try the gold. Let's try the gold. Let's see. Okay. Technically, I'll have to take that ribbon off because it's not quite ready. Right, not ready. I mean, quite right. But here's one of the things. My cupcake. Comment. Did you see Cliff corner comment, Nana? Cliff, I told your daughter. Oh no, sorry, I just got back. Sorry, thanks, Susan. I told your daughter I'd drive you crazy. She told me to get in line. That's cute. That's funny. That's cute. I like it. It's funny. Okay. So technically, all right, it's a little off, but there's my cupcake in the box. And I don't know if I like this ribbon here. You know what? I think I'm going to go with maybe this one here. Maybe this is like a silver and white. Let's try that one. And I also have a little tag I put on it too, which I might use some of these scrap papers. It probably worked perfect. All right, let's see. Yeah, I went away from the screen for a couple minutes, but that's cute. It's funny. It's a funny. She was just over here yesterday, and we're talking. See, I can slide this off. That's what I wanted. All right, let's put this to a corner here. These are not the best scissors to cut with, but use them. All right, let's see. That's too much of an angle, but let's see. It's like I own one pair of sharp scissors. The rest are all dull. And I tried to sharpen them, but they didn't sharpen very well. All right. We can put a little tape on the front to make sure it stays closed. Tell her, don't get discouraged with TikTok. It just made a bunch of changes. It'll pick up. Oh, I will. Thanks, Cliff. I will. I'm glad you're getting along with her. That's it's nice. I like that. Oh shoot, this slide over. Get over there. Yeah, TikTok is a bit. I think you guys are way behind if you're just getting that notice, because I talked about that. You guys are behind me a lot. I think a lot. That's why I'm not reading your notes right away, because you're behind me. I take off and then you write the note, and then I think you think I'm still there and I'm not. So it makes sense to me now. All right. Makes sense to me. I have little pieces of paper, see, so instead of wasting this, I'm going, oh no, I don't like this color of that. I don't like that at all. All right, let me see, is there white here? I had worked with my white stuff. Where did I put it? Aha, there we go. This is going to be good. It's a little still too big. Let's cut it down a little bit. Can't remember how I did this yet. Oh, I will look on my notes after. Oh, I definitely can't do that flower. That's not good. But I can do. All right. I can make a hole in this too. See if I got time to make another. I'm not gonna. I'll finish this after, but right now. And I'm going to finish that off. No, I'm just getting around answering you. I type slow. All right. Okay. I just felt I was way behind maybe, but you're saying I'm not. That's all good. All right. I have a bigger diamond than the ones I was using, so I think I'm going to use. Oh no, was that the size? Maybe that's the size I used. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, let's get this out of here. I have these things I have. I don't have my tweezers with me. And I also have this pickup thing that you pick it up with, but it's going to be my finger now. Use my stylus. for that. I'm not quite done it. Back, I was eating. No problem. Welcome back. I'm not done this. There's something else I got to do in here, but it's close. So that's one box almost done. And now we're going to go do, I got to see if I got time to finish at least or start another box and then touch all these boxes up. I wanted to do at least 3, and I don't have time on this live stream. There is no way I got time. So I'll come back and do another live stream with finishing these boxes up. I know else. Oh, you know what else I want to work on? Actually, I could do that next. I think I'll do that. I got to do another thing on my tin cans before, too. To see it. Let's test how they are. Clean everything out of the way because this makes such a mess. All right. And I won't be back doing these. I'm going to do these for several live streams. I got to get a bunch of boxes done. So we can all chat with each other anyways. But this is a project that I'm saving. I have a mess all over here. I have all my stuff here in my dining room to finish this project up before I go do something else. All right. And I have this to work on too. These, see, nice and hard now. Nice. All right. So I'm going to do, this is where I'm going to expand the base of it because I want this not to look like a tin can. So is that dry? I'm going to wet my paintbrush and I'm going to do these. This is perfect to finish off my live stream. And then I'll come back and do some more boxes another day. I'm going to wet my paintbrush. I see mine that comes in the kit. If you save the diamond paint, yeah, you can use that to pick things up. That's true. Absolutely. About the tweezers that come in the kit. Is that what we're talking about? The tweezers, Kristen? That's what I did too. I saved the, not all the kits come with tweezers though, but I have saved everything like that. I saved my diamond painting. Matter of fact, that's why I created 2 videos because of your comment. That was a year ago or years ago. I did it last year, and then I did one before that. You had said, what can you do with diamond paint? Diamonds, the pen. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's true. What can you do with the diamond paintings excess? And I did 2 videos because you said that. What gave ideas of what you could do with them because I still have them sitting there. I'm going to do some more stuff with them too, but it's just not in my brain to do that yet. Right now, I just want to build the base around the bottom of this up. So it doesn't look like a tin can. I saved all the rhinestones too. Yeah, and saved the trays. You never know. The trays, I don't think you need that many. I saw projects with them, but I think the trays, you don't need to save that much because I saw ideas, but I didn't like them. The trays is not something I kept. I think I got rid of a lot of them because I don't need them. There's nothing that I felt like a design stuff with. So I got rid of them, but the rhinestones I keep, the little tweezers, the pens, I have all that stuff. You only need so many though. So that's, let me come back this way. Right. So I'm thinking I'm not taking a day off and coming back Tuesday to give everybody a break and me. But 10:30 is so far. I'm keeping with 10:30. If any day I come on, it's going to be 10:30. But right now, I think I'm going to not do Monday because Monday wasn't a good day. And I'm thinking I'm going to come back on this channel on Tuesday for both channels because Tuesday was a good day. I think it's because it's the middle of the week and people didn't mind coming. So, I mean, I appreciate all you guys. Honestly, you're coming to me. So I want to keep you in touch with what I want to do next. It's Tuesday, I think. Tuesday, I'm going to come on both channels. And then we'll see what the tulip looks like, too, on the other channel. So I'm going to do some more cleaning around my house before I go away on vacation. I got to work in my house. So I just thought, yeah, I'll take a break, come back Tuesday, and then from there I'll tell you what I'm doing next. Hey, Jessie. How's it going, honey bunny? But 10:30, I love the time. I like getting up and have my coffee and then coming on and talking to you guys is perfect. For a morning chat, I'm sticking with 10:30. I don't care if people, I'm kind of interfering a little bit, but I kind of like it. I like this time. Oh, they're looking good. Thank you. I was just working on the box. Oh, for you, Jess, maybe I'll have to pull it out again. I was showing them I made a cheesecake for my daughter. I made a cheesecake for my daughter. Their birthday was the 24th and his is the 26th. And then I did it. I bought a cake for my grandson. So every time it's birthdays, we kind of go out to dinner. But we also, I think it's going to be my thing of either making a cake or buying what they like. And my granddaughter, I thought wanted white cake, but she said, I'm so sick of cake. So I got to make her something or buy something in the brownie field or something. My daughter thinks she likes brownies. So I'm thinking I'm either going to buy brownies or make some homemade brownies for her birthday. Because now it's another week or so. Hers is in April. Then my daughter's will be the 16th. And I'll be down at a couple days after. I'll be there with her, but I won't be there for her birthday. But I'll be celebrating Easter with her, which is cool because it's been like 2 years since I celebrated with her some of the holidays. So it's kind of cool. Oh, you saw it. Oh, I saw the cherry. Oh, you did see the cheesecake. Okay, good. I don't have to get it out. I'm glad you tell me that because then I don't get it out for you if you saw it already. Okay. Did you see the embroidery? I don't know when. Yeah, because you're in the background sometimes until you chat. So, did you see the embroidery I did too? This is what I want to do my journal for myself. That's the next journal I'm starting on. But I have to do a lot of the embroidery stuff and I want to know what I'm doing, how to do it. And there's tons. There's hundreds of designs. Did you see that's right here. So I can show you that what I'm talking about. Kept talking about how I want to do an embroidery journal. And I don't think people get it. I don't even think my daughter at first gets it. You have to see what I have in mind, then you'll understand. But I want a journal so that I keep track of all the stitches. And that I can look at my journal and say, okay, that's what that stitch is in case I forget it. And I like this design in another journal. So it kind of keeps me on track to remember the designs that you can use for embroidery. Because there's, like I said, hundreds of them. So I've been learning stitches, and all that whole book is going to be about, I was going to do one for crochet too. And then I thought, I like this idea about doing it for embroidery. So I'm going to do that one, the embroidery one journal first. And then I might come back and do something similar for crocheting patterns. Because then when I go to do in the wintertime, I want to make something or I like that design and I make it, I can see the pattern that it is. And it just makes my mind go where I want to be. Like when you're like that creative, you gotta have an outlet. This is my outlet. That's what I'll say. That is definitely my outlet. All right, I don't want This is starting to come a little bit alive. So let's do this. I just want the bottom to be fatter than the top sides. Keep an eye on the time. It's yeah, see, it's only 11:19. We're good. See what I can get done with this crafting. I have to do this like that. I would honestly, I'm not trying to be funny, but I was born with like this creative brain, and if I don't use it, I'm putting it to waste. And I have to do this. I figured I came with the realism that that's part of me. I have to create things constantly. It makes me happy, and it is what it is. I have to do it, otherwise I'm bored to death. And so I'm doing it. I gotta do this. I gotta do my outlet. This is my stress relief. If things go wrong, I turn to this, and it just puts me in a more happier place doing this. Okay, I'm gonna rip it. I don't want all this on the bottom here. I stuck a screwdriver in my outlet. We know you did it, Cliff. You're so. That's your creativity outlet, humor. It's going to take a couple more coats. Double check it, but you can see it's starting to take fact that the bottom doesn't look. It's coming out, and that's what I want to do. I want to build it out just like I did the other basket, but it takes coats and coats to do that, and so it doesn't look like the shape of a tin can anymore. Hi, Christina. Just making a face. And Christian says, hi. I'm laughing at one of that jokes all. Wait a minute. I'm laughing at one that jokes all of the time. Are you laughing at his jokes all the time? At Cliff's jokes? All right. That's, I don't want to get dirty, but that's the thing that I was embroidering on. The actually shooting target practice. They're so funny. That's the thing I was working on, Jess. I don't know if you're still here, or Christina. That's the thing that I'm working offline on to build the journal. And these are some of the stitches I was practicing on. And I got another kind of stitch today I want to do if I got time. So every day I do kind of a little stitch. A new stitch I try to learn, combining the old ones, and I don't know, I just like it. It just, how about it stimulates my brain? I need something new all the time to create. So no, thanks. I'm doing that's all this stuff, Christina. It all intertwines. I've said that like years ago that all the designs I'm learning now, most of them can be put on crochet or knitting. I've embroidered lots of things and made designer cross stitching. I use cross stitching, mixed cross stitching with knitting, because it's the same kind of thing as a big. The material you use for cross stitching is this. It's kind of got squares and everything, and knitting has squares in it, so you can kind of use it as a cross stitching pattern, only with knitting. So all these crafts intertwine with each other, and I've said it a long time ago, because years ago, I don't know if you guys remember, I said this. I used to make baby clothes. I used to knit and crochet baby clothes, booties, sweaters, and anybody that at work had a baby, I would give them to them as a gift. And the one person, I said, "What is she like?" And I found that they had horses, and the grandson, the family was into horses. So I actually took a pony and I cross stitched a pony onto a knitted blanket, and then it stuck out like a 3D. The pony, the hair was stuck out, like I pulled the hair through, so that it would look like whatever whatever that back part on the pony is, the hair. And I did that, and then I actually knitted a little pony. It was a kit I got, and that's what made me do the blanket. It was a pony kit. I made it into a little pony, and then I took the same design and I put that on the blanket and cross-stitched on a knitted blanket. So the pony, it was really cute. She really liked it. It matched. That was for her granddaughter. No, grandson. She had a grandson. For the grandson. Because my friend that from work liked pony, like she was breeding horses. Not breeding, but she had about 2 horses at least she was raising. So it's a little damp inside this one. That's why I got to do one. If I learned from last time making these things, you got to let them dry inside for a good day or so, because you can't like do both sides, because this never dries. The inside doesn't dry properly. So I got to, next time I do it, this is going to dry on the outside, and then I'm going to do the inside one more last coat, and then let it dry really good because it takes a little while to do these cans. So what have I done? I've done all kinds of stuff with cans, and I used polymer clay and did flowers on them. So actually it was funny because I did the design and I baked the can in the oven, which you got to be careful because there is chemicals coming off of that. But And polymer clay sticks to tin can, and it worked. As long as you're careful, it won't burn it if you do it on a low temperature. So, and then I did the flower arrangement with tin cans. I have containers in my bedroom that I store things in that I decorated for tin cans. I'm going to have to come up with another project when I think about it. Oh, we got, if I disappear in this, we got a lot of snow going on. I know what state she's in, but I'm not going to say. Cliff wants to know what state you're in, Rose. Christina, but Christina. Cliff, her name's Christina. But anyways, Rose is part of her name on the thing. Yeah, I'm calling her Rose myself, but my sister's name is Christine, so that's why I can remember hers pretty good. So Cliff wants to know what state you're in. Time is it? Okay. Oh, we're good. It's 11:30. I did pretty good. Well, I need to get more boxes done, but at least I got another coat of this done. Because all this stuff is sitting on my dining room. I want to get it out of here before I leave for vacation. I got to clean my house up. And I don't want all this stored on my table when I leave. So I have to get all these projects done. She's in the same state MT is from, Pennsylvania too. We didn't meet up. I wanted to meet up with her, but I think the distance between her and MT is too far. So it would have been cool to meet her. One day, when I go back with a stronger car, I'll bring my tank from all the roads damaged. MT, that's for you. When I go, I'll get a tank, and then I'll go back to Pennsylvania in my tank. Oh, and I was looking online because I said I want to do a project with duct tape. Do you know that I saw duct tape it's got all kinds of dogs on it. They have a duct tape. I'm doing one for you, MT. That's in my brain too. I'm not sure. I was trying to figure out what I want to do, and I didn't know if I want to do a wallet because I might not use a wallet. Maybe a clutch purse or something I would use made out of duct tape. That's what my goal is. And then that's because of MT. And MT saying anytime there's something not working, a computer or anything, he always says duct tape. So I want to do a project with duct tape. I haven't figured it out yet, but I didn't forget. It is the best. I made all kinds of projects. You know what? I started looking at ideas just online. Do you know that duct tape was so popular, but it's not popular for crafts anymore? But if you start looking at duct tape videos, right now the newest thing is they duct tape people. They duct tape people. There's a video I saw where they took the principal. I think they were trying to raise money, and they duct tape her to the wall. And you saw the thing. She's like stuck with duct tape. They put her up there. Somebody held her up. They taped her whole body and everything, her waist and her hips and her legs. And she was stuck to the wall, hanging there on the wall. That's what they do. The newest crave is doing goofy things with duct tape. So that's what I thought was really funny. Not making projects. Projects went out of style about 8 years ago. It was in style to do duct tape crafts about 8 years ago. But I kept saying to MT, I said, we must bring the duct tape back to the world. We need to do something with duct tape. It's fun until you got to use the restroom. Hey, good morning, Sheila. Yeah, exactly, eh? I think I got to use the restroom. That's hilarious. Oh, that is so funny. That is true. To the ceiling fan one night, and when I was, you're so funny. Oh my god, I was pulling off mustard. Well, not if it's done on clothes. It would if it's done on skin. Yeah, that would hurt. But I think the way they did it, they kind of duct taped her clothes. So they had her. She had a shirt on, so they duct taped over the shirt and over. But trust me, I think they're doing goofy things like that too. They're like doing stupid things like just like seeing if duct taping and pulling the duct tape, like see who can tolerate the pain from duct tape. I mean, they do stupid things in here, and you see them on YouTube. So I think I saw that too, where it's like we do a competition and we duct tape some on Jess's leg and Cliff's, and let's see the pain. How much pain can we handle pulling the duct tape off the skin? I never said it was funny. Well, it's funny because I'm not going to do it, but I just think that's what they do with duct tape now. All these goofy things. I didn't have her on parts of my body for about a month. You're so funny. Cliff. You're so what are we going to do with him? What are we going to do? You guys are hilarious. I love it. I love it. What's going on? 11:36. Ouch. Yeah, it's stupid the stuff they do. I'm telling you, but I need to create a project for MT and his duct tape. Something I want to use though. I'm not going to do it. You can even make flowers out of duct tape. Like it's so I'm going to try to do something. I actually got a combination of things I can think of. I might do a little like a little wallet for me, like a long wallet. And it might have a snap to it because actually snaps would probably work really nice on. Let me create something new for me for YouTube and bring back duct tape. So I tried last year. I don't think I made any project. Let's go. Let's bring back duct tape in a good way, not in a messy, hurtful way, but in a crafty way is what I want to bring back duct tape. And I owe the honor of MT. That's why I'm doing it for MT. Bring on the duct tape. I don't know if I have enough though. I'm trying to see if I have enough duct tape because I did so many projects and then I stopped buying it. But see what I got. And I'm thinking of doing like a little wallet or something, like a long wallet with where it folds over and then I can snap it together. Bring on the duct tape. Okay, one more piece. This is almost addicting. I know it's not exciting for you guys, but for me, I don't know why I'm feeling this is enjoyable, but I am, and it's better now. The first 2 days were terrible. Now my hands aren't getting half as sticky now that I did the third layer on this. It's not too bad. Okay, this is gonna have to see. And the thicker I get, the longer it takes. It's gonna take 2 days to dry this probably. It does. It takes a few days. The thicker I go, because I'm re-wetting the layer underneath. All right, I think that's a good coat for now. I still got to bevel the bottom a little bigger than that, but that is a good start. I stand a lot of pain. Oh, Kristen, you want to get duct tape? I look like a plucked chicken. Hey, all right, this is what I completed today. I got these done, which I'm very happy to do, and I will finish these up online when they're thick enough and dry enough. But I did, my little box, but I got to do more. I need to, there's my cupcake box. You need a little Scotch tape to just close the box right here. I got to decorate a little more. Where's my tag? I got a tag. I got a little tag to say who it's going to. It fits my little crocheted cupcake. I'm not totally done with this box. I want to do a little more decorating on it. And I have to do at least 3. So I wonder if I ever get there's been no thumbnails lately on my channel. I don't know why. It's all silly stuff, but I'm going to leave that there for a second because that's my projects for today. Ooh. Put that little tag on there. I'm going to make a hole, put a little string. I did something here. I don't know what it is, but I'll figure it out. I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, no problem. I gotta leave it there for a couple minutes, but I gotta get off soon. I gotta go to my other channel for 12:30. 12:30 is the time for my Mrs. Green Thumb channel, and 10:30 for here for now. So I gotta clean off my supplies, and then I totally clean this off. Totally. All right. Let's see. I can chat with you for a couple minutes because I got to clean all this anyways. Just move everything off of here. I don't mix my 2 things together because they get all wrecked when I do that. All right. So here. Okay. There we go. All nice and clean for the next live stream I gotta do. It's all clean. Nope, it's not. Got all this stuff to take out of here. Get my ruler out of here. It's all the stuff I can make some nice little flowers with. All these little excess pieces and just make some flowers too. Even this one, I can this little tiny piece, I can make some flowers out of it. I hate, like I said, over and over, I hate wasting stuff. And there's another thing I want to do with the leftover string, like the twine that I'm crocheting with, which I'll put that right here too. Yeah, I don't want to put it too close. Put it there. That can go here. There's my box. Okay. 2 pencils over here? Yeah, I got 2 pencils. Okay. I'm gonna get some more coffee in me too. What do we got? The thumbnail system was changed a while ago. They added a limit to the amount thumbnails uploads, and thumbnail upload them now is the best option. So I got to upload a separate thumbnail. Oh, I will. Live the embroidery. I will. As soon as I get set on it, I'll show you how to do that too, Jess. Absolutely. I have different, this is all going in a journal. And I wanted to show you some pieces. This is one of my better pieces of, actually this pops up. It kind of stunk a bit. I gotta to get my needle here and fix it, and I'll show you. That one sinks. All right, I'll cheat again and show you what I'm working on. This is going to get fixed. These are my pages. My pages are going to be not the same as, there's two things I want to do here. There's my needle. I hope I don't lose my needle. Come on, baby. It's going to get popped up. I'll put a pin. All right, let me show you. See this, if you put weight on it, you gotta kind of pop it back up. Just pull a pin and bring this up. Because it does sink, because there's air in underneath it. This is what I'm working on. It's my book. It's not beautiful, and I gotta adjust a couple stitches here, but this, since I'm cheating here, that's what I got here. This is what I'm doing. This is a book. And if you look, I hand stitched. This says Turkey Works, Feather Stitch. This is a seed stitch. This is, I didn't finish that, the Nana.s stitch. This is a couching stitch right here. You can see that. And there's a different, did you know there was 3 different French knots? 3 different French knots. They have, this is a colonial French knot, a Chinese French knot, and a normal French knot. They're different French knots. So, and then I kind of I was messing around with flowers. And then you turn this side. This is when I first started. So these aren't as nice stitches, but I'm learning better. So then you got, this is a pinwheel stitch right here. This kind of rose. And this is another stitch for the leaves. And because it says it, chain stitches. This is forward stitch is what it looks like. A reverse stitch looks like that. Detached stitch looks like there's an open detached, a closed detached. There's a filled detached, all under the chain department here. That's a whipped with the chain under the chain, alternating stitch, which is a really cool stitch. And this is a satin stitch, which you have a proper stitch, and you have a thread saver stitch. And then this is over here going to be a crow's feet. That's the one I'm having a hard time with. But you can see that's what I'm working on offline. Okay, and these are going to be book pages. I've never done this before. This is like new that I'm trying to create it. So what happens, I got to finish this stitch. And I'm going to fix this one. I don't like, now that I'm getting a little better at it, I'm going to take this apart. I want the stitches to look really nice on here. And then there's the back page. So this would be, and then inside, I'll put some cardstock. It's backwards. I have to sew the sides here like this one. Cardstock in the center to make it stiffer. And then I'm going to close it, and it'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4 pages. And it'll be a little stiffer in my book, right? And then I'm going to use some, matter of fact, envelopes. Because I thought I was, oh, thanks. Yeah, I don't think that's my brain. I don't think you won't see it because I think I'm pretty well creating this myself. I don't think that it's seen that way. But okay, so here's some envelopes. And I'm thinking, like, for instance, I don't know the size. I made it, this is 7 by 9. I think it's going to go a little bit less, maybe 6.5. And so you will have, this will be, I think I want to do at least 2 pages like this. And then inside this page, you will have this kind of page. And where I take samples, and I take this sample, right? And I'm going to put it up here somewhere. I'll glue it on. And then I will have, I'll put writing, okay, what stitches were used to make this design. Right? And then I'm going to put something through here. Like I'll put a little design here, and then I'll seal it in. And then this is more pages. And then I got another type of envelope with more pages. And I'll put some design here, or words. I might even put words there. Corn poop was a bad dude. Com poop was a bad dude. So yeah, maybe, actually, this is what I like the idea. Putting it right here, right? And then put a little note to say, okay, this was Trellis Stitch, all the stitches. There's 5 stitches on this one. I got a book. I'm writing them down here, right here, and then I'm going to transfer it to here and I'll put the flowers trellis. This sleeve is fishbone, satin stitch, spiral trellis, fly stitch, and a chain stitch. That is 5 stitches that I used to create that one. You got to see this other one since I'm cheating and showing you, but because you get an idea what I'm working offline with. And I will come back and put it all together, and then I will actually do some of the stitches. I'll live stream that after too, to show you some of the cool stitches. But let me show you. Some of the patterns aren't that great. Remember, this is my about 5th one I've done, so I'm getting better at it, but I had to learn, just like you learn anything. So this was my first one I did. There's a chain stitch on here. There's the start of a rose stitch. There's just different stitches. So this is my favorite one so far, but I have a second favorite. And this is a little stitch I did too. Right. My daughter doesn't like that one. That was one of my first ones I did. I was creating French knots in here. That's part of, I'm learning how to do flower stitch. This is another stitch with French knots. And that little piece is going to go in here somewhere, like in my journal. I'll just glue it down. And then I have this one that I did. That's a rose stitch too. And I did a twisted, which you see a twisted chain is around the rim of this one. Twisted chain. That's little roses. And then I have this one, which I was practicing. There's a colonial French knot and a normal French knot with a tree. So you have the red ones are colonial French knots, and you have the pink ones that are a normal French knot. So I did that. I'd like to do a bigger one of this. And then this is, what stitch is that? Because I used to use this stitch all the time to fill in things. I don't know. I got to write the name down, but that's another one. And this is, you saw the rose, but this is another one. They found that was a little too much, but that's another technique of chain stitching and then doing these flowers. But my daughter thought, it's a little bit too dark for her liking and too much flowers. But anyways, it was the fact that I was showing a different design of doing these flowers. These 3D flowers are kind of cool. And this is my second favorite one, was the rose. That's another stitch too. So, what's that one? This is not a chain. This is a cable stitch. This is a cable stitch. A cable stitch, then a wishbone, then a stem stitch, and then this is what's it called? I'm going to be putting it in my book, the name of that stitch. So that is what I'm working on, all these stitch patterns, small and big, and little ones like this. And then I'll write down all the stitches that are in it. So that is my journal that I just gave you a preview of what I'm working online with. It's going to take me a while. This is a very long journal to do, but nonetheless, and I'm working on a stitch today that's a different one too. That's going to look really cool. It's a type of trellis stitch too. And it's going to be different. That's a trellis stitch, but there's different ways you can use trellis stitches to make really cool stuff. So some of the stuff will be flat and some of the flowers are gorgeous. There's one that I got to learn. What's it called? I got to think. Wait a minute. When you what's that called when you do on knitting needles? You cast on. It's a cast on stitch. You should see that. That cast on stitch makes beautiful flowers. And I haven't done the cast on stitch. I'm going to do that too. Tons and tons. It goes on and on. How many things I can show you? A lazy daisy, and then there's a ring lazy daisy. Lazy daisy I used to do all the time, where you have like, you come out in the center and you do these little flower petals, and then in the center you do a French knot. That's a lazy daisy. But this one's a ring lazy daisy where it becomes 3-dimensional and it sticks up. And it's beautiful, this lazy daisy pattern. So yeah, I'll show you the stitches, and I'll do some online. When I get this closer, let me finish the journal, and then I'll come back and I will actually show you some of the stitches you want to see how to do. I'll show you how I did them. Yeah, that is what I'm working on. And then from there, you can take pieces. Actually, you wait, Jess. I haven't decided how I'm going to do my cover, but my cover is going to be 3D embroidery. So it will have all kinds of stitches on it, but I can picture like a flower buffet on it, the front of my journal. The cover always has to be the best for my books. So I figured if I do this backwards, I do the pages. By the time I do the cover, I should be more not an expert, but I'll be better at it, that I can sit there and make a beautiful design. I'll make my own design, because a lot of them, what they do is they take, and I'm not even using the right material, by the way. This is, you know what this material I'm using? So I didn't cost any money. All this stuff I have at home. I have all the threads. This, believe it or not, which is normally not, you don't do embroidery or cross stitching on this material. This is like a satin kind of material. It's my bed skirt. I was going to throw it in the garbage. This bed skirt for my king size, it was like too long and I didn't like it. So I had replaced it a while back, and I was going to throw that out. And I went, you know what? Someday I'll come out with something I can use this bed skirt for. And that's what I'm using it for. That's my leftover, my old bed skirt that I'm just ripping the material apart and turning these little patches and book covers in from my old bed skirt. Because trust me, it's a lot easier working on the stuff that's designed for needlepoint or embroidery than it is doing it on this satin material. But hey, if I can do it on this, then I certainly can do it on the normal material that's used for embroidery, is what I want to say. So anyways, guys, I'm going to the other channel, and so I got to go get changed, and I got a half an hour to get ready and clean this off. So thank you very much, all you guys. Happy Sunday to you. If you want to come and join me at the other channel, that's fine. And if you don't, please have a blessed day. Take care. And I'll see you on Tuesday. I'm taking tomorrow off. I'm not coming on. I got to get some housework done. So I am staying off for Monday. And I'll be back Tuesday at 10:30 in the morning. I'm going to come back. And on the other channel, too. I'll do both channels for Tuesday. But I'm coming back right now. I'll be back at 12:30. Then I'll see you on Tuesday. All right, guys. I love you all. God bless. Thank you, each and every one of you. And let me shout you all out. MT, Mr. Cliff Doughboy, Susan Lee was the first one. She made me laugh. She came in and said, I'm the first one here. And I thought it was hilarious. I love it. I love you guys. Keep me going. That's why I like coming, because I got to talk to somebody. If I don't talk, I don't get inspired to want to live stream and talk, because it's just boring to me. So I thank you. And Jesse and Sheila. Did I get everybody? So Cliff, Susan, MT, Jesse O, and Christina, and Kristen. Kristen, don't forget Kristen. Kristen came in there second. Thanks, Kristen. Did I get all of you guys? And thank you very much. I will see you at 12:30 if you're joining me over there. Big hugs to you. God bless. Have a wonderful day, guys. Bye.